To get the best audio possible with your shotgun mic, you want to move it as close as possible to your mouth. So I'm going to show you 3 ways to do this on a budget. Each one has its pros and cons and are all priced differently, so stay tuned to figure out which one is going to be best for you.
You got to just press record.
Moving the microphone closer to your mouth is going to get rid of a lot of that background noise, as well as give you cleaner and better sounding audio for your YouTube videos. Now, the first way you can do this is with a mic stand. Now, these mic stands cost about $18 on Amazon, and we're going to have this link down in the description below. And I use this for a long time. This is really a great way to mount a shotgun microphone and bring it closer to you, because a lot of people just stick their shotgun microphone on top of their camera, but actually getting it onto something like this mic stand, bringing it closer to you, you can kind of boom it up over you and keep it out of the shot. This is going to get the microphone much closer to you, especially when you're sitting down. Now, if you're standing up and you're using something like this, what you can do is mount it below you, and that's still going to bring the microphone much closer to your mouth. But if you're sitting down doing YouTube videos like this mic stand is a great affordable option for you to use. Now, I have a video showing you exactly how to mount the microphone and where to place it. So if you click the link in the description at the end of the video, you can watch that next. Now, this next setup comes in at $30, and this is what I'm using right now to boom my microphone up above me. And so the microphone's about 12 inches away, and this is a monitor arm as well as this screw converter, because this arm is meant for monitors. But if you get this little adapter, you can actually put your microphone onto this monitor arm, connect it to the hot shoe on your camera, and then your microphone is about a foot closer to your mouth than if it was on top of your camera. So this is going to give you much better sounding audio just by bringing it a foot closer to you. Now, one tip for this setup is to use a wide angle lens. This is going to allow you to get closer to the camera. And right now I'm using a 20mm lens on a full frame Sony camera, and it's boomed perfectly over me. So if you have something like Sigma 16mm for your M50 or A6400, then that's going to be a great lens to use for a setup for something like this. The third way is to actually use a podcast arm. Now, you can use this if you get a bit creative and mount it to something to boom your microphone over your head. The cool thing about this setup is you're able to move it back and forth, really dial in exactly where you want that microphone without having to move a bunch of stands and everything, because the monitor arm is meant to be moved. So it's really easy, really handy to set up your microphone very quickly. Tony from the Think team actually told me about this because he's used this setup before. He used a stool, he actually set it on a table, and then used that podcast arm to boom it over himself to record some YouTube videos. And so you can definitely get creative, mount this to a chair, mount it to a stool, you can mount it to a desk, of course, and then you're able to move that microphone closer to you, resulting in better audio. Now, that comes in at $15, but if you do want to spend a little bit of extra cash, you can actually mount this to your tripod. It's going to cost $71 for the 2 parts you need. One piece is a clamp and the other piece is a grip head, and this is going to allow you to attach this to your tripod so that your boom arm is right here. You can move it around, and this is a really cool setup. Now, for the podcast arm as well as those 2 pieces to connect to your tripod, this comes in at $86 and makes for a really cool setup that's really functional, really easy to use, and I definitely recommend picking that up if you have the money to go with that. I definitely recommend picking up a wide angle lens as well to bring that microphone as close as possible, giving you the best audio that you can get. We have some links to our favorite wide angle lenses in the description down below, but click on the screen to watch the next audio video to level up your audio. I'll see you guys in the next video.